taught them first, haven't you? T-junctions.
Yes.
So the approach to it, you taught the approach to that, and you taught the observations for that, haven't you?
Yes.
So if you think about it, when you come to teach a crossroads, you've already taught 90% of it, because a crossroad just puts another road here.
Yes.
So the only extra bit is that road there, isn't it?
Yes.
So you've got to include the extra observations: right ahead, left ahead, and right. We call it RALAR. Right ahead, left ahead, and right ahead, left ahead, and right is your observations.
So right, head.
Ahead. So our observations at the crossroads, you look right.
Yeah.
You look there.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Right there, and double check to your right before you go.
All right. For
You've got
turning right.
For turning either way.
Either way.
We
Okay.
always double check to the right. If there's a T-junction,
Okay.
we make it a T-junction. It's right, left, right. Left. 2 checks to the right for motorbike, cyclists and cars that are coming quick here.
Okay.
Because that's a dangerous side, isn't it? So right, left, right. But when there's a road opposite, you've got to include the opposite road as well.
But if this one turning
When
right or turning left?
Doesn't matter. It's the same rule for both ways.
All right. So right, left, right.
It's right, left, right. Turn your right, left, because the cars are coming on your immediate right, aren't they?
Okay.
The right side is the most dangerous side in the UK.
Yes.
That's why you teach children to look right twice, in case so they don't get run over.
Okay.
In France, it's left, right, left.
Okay.
Because the immediate danger is from your left. So when you drive abroad,
yeah,
you've got to remember to look left twice.
Yeah, I got one question here.
I cycle with somebody. It's funny you mention it. Like 2 years ago, I went cycling in Mallorca with a group.
Yeah.
And one of my friends, he was at the front of our group, and I saw him do it. He looked right, left, double checked to the right, and went. And a pile of cyclists came and crashed into him from the left-hand side.
Yes.
Because he double checked to the right, not the left.
Yes.
And I knew why he'd done it. He's used to cycling in the UK, and he went, and 20 cyclists came off the bikes. They all came off the bikes because they pulled out.
Yeah, this I'm saying, like if you're turning right, yeah, if you're looking right, left or right, or what happens if someone comes from the left?
Well, you're not going to hit them straight away, are you? Well, first of all, you can't sit there going right, and left all day long, can you? Because somebody might come. But you've got more time when you're turning right. So if you, to answer your question,
yeah, you
look right,
yeah,
you look left,
yeah,
you look right, and then you went,
yeah.
Well, this car's still not going to hit you. There's a chance for him to beep at you, isn't there?
Yeah.
But if someone's coming from this side, he's going to hit you immediately. At least there's a bit more chance of avoiding it from the left. What you can't do, if you followed your logic, you'd never be able to go, because you'd say, well, I have to look there again. Yeah, but I have to look there again. Yeah, but I have to look there. When are you going to decide to go? Yeah, we're minimising risk, aren't we?
Yeah.
Minimising risk is looking twice to the right, because this is a car that's more likely to hit you than this one. Because you've got to get halfway across the road for him to hit you. All you got to do is stick your nose out 1 inch, and he's going to take the front of your car off.
Yeah, but for example, if you look right, left, right, if you go middle, what happens? This car going to beep you, isn't it? So I just tell my learners, before you come to this side, look again to the left.
No, you've already committed yourself, haven't you? You don't do that when you're driving. Once you've made your mind up, because you can't go until you've actually seen down that road. If you get to here, that's if you creep. Well, if it's an empty road,
that's
this road's empty.
Yes, it's different now.
We're talking about an empty road here.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can add the extra bits in a minute, but if this is an empty road,
yes,
that you're pulling out on, you should be able to see here enough down there, and enough down there, before you go.
Yes, empty road.
But would you agree that this side's more dangerous?
Yes, we agreed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, if you're thinking about when there's like parked cars and things.
Yes.
Well, we're not talking about creep and peep.
Yes.
Creep and peep's another thing. When you've got that.
Yeah.
Then you do have to go. You have to creep out, don't you?
Yes.
But you still do right, left.
Yeah.
And then right again, and then go. You don't look left again because you can see.
Okay.
Because you're creeping and peeping, so you can see down there already, aren't you? You don't go any further until you can see.
All
But
right.
it's still right, left, right, because this is the side of danger. The right side on our roads is your immediate danger always. You put your foot out, like if you're a pedestrian, you put your foot out in this road,
Yeah.
the car coming down that way is not going to hit you, is it?
Yeah.
So even some roads, some busy streets, they say look right, don't they? On the road for pedestrians, it says look right. When you go abroad, it says look left if you drive on the right-hand side. The minimum requirement is right, left, right.
Yes. So we need to send
That's
this one.
minimum.
We need to send this one as well to me. Yeah. And I will remember for the crossroad as well.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Right, head, left, head, and right.
Yeah, that's what you should teach when you teach crossroads.
For the left and right
First.
turn or go straight, even same.
Yeah, you double check into the right, look. 2 checks to the right, isn't there? 1 to the left again.
So yeah, 2 times we look right.
But you have to include the road opposite.
Yes, we do.
You should be explaining that when you do your briefing to them.
Okay.
That's the DVSA's recommendation.
So right, head, left, head and right.
Yeah.
For turning right or turning left as well.
Yeah, because no matter which way you're going, the immediate danger is from your right-hand side.
Okay.
Isn't it? You're going to get hit back from the right before you've been hit from the left. So it's the safest way. It's safer than going left, right, left. Having one look to the right, crazy. Because 1 inch out might mean you cannot bring a motorbike down, mightn't it? It's to minimise risk and give you more chance of responding. You could respond to the person from your left if you make a mistake, and so he can respond to you, but the person from your right can't.
Okay.
So it's all about minimising risk. Nothing's perfect, but if you waited for perfect, you'd never go to junction, because you'd keep double checking all day long, wouldn't you? You'd be there for 6 hours, thinking somebody else might be coming from that side. You never go. So it's the safest way. The safest way is not to drive, if you're that worried about it, isn't it? Don't drive, if you're worried about it. But if you want to make it safe, you've got to do it right, left, right. So this is what you should be writing down, or when you're doing your briefing with your learners, this is what you should be explaining to them. People don't seem to bother teaching crossroads properly. The other thing you teach with crossroads is priorities, remember, as well, on who goes first.
Yeah.
So when you're teaching a crossroads,
yeah, I know they have who has a priority
you've
there.
got to discuss priorities with your learners, haven't you?
Yeah.
So your learners here, with their L plate on, who goes first in that situation, who goes first in that situation, who goes first in that situation. And that's why you're looking ahead at a crossroads, because you've got to see what's going on here.
Yes.
If that road's empty, it becomes a T-junction, and it's back to right, left, right then. Because there's nothing there. And you can normally see there's nothing there, like that where that white van is now.
Yeah.
At the moment, it's a T-junction, really, because there's nobody opposite.
No.
So as you're coming up to that road, you can check ahead first, really. So you've got a good idea. Nothing's going to be there by the time you've looked right, left and right, is there?
Yeah.
So you can look ahead before you even get there. But at the junction, you should always double check, because something might just be moving off or something, or coming out of the road opposite.
So when
We're teaching good habits, aren't we, all the time? We're teaching good driving habits.
Yeah, for example, if somebody not come in, so we don't look, because I already see with nobody coming there, so we just looking from the right, left, right, isn't it?
Yeah, but you should teach people to double check, because things like that, it's all right on a quiet road, but the best habit is always to have a glance into the road opposite.
Yeah.
Because you've got to move your head from right to left, so you might as well look ahead. Well, you don't go like that, do you? Right, look down, then look left, because I don't want to look in that road. So you might as well look. You might as well scan that road anyway, because you might just spot something that you wouldn't normally spot.
Yeah.
So it's right ahead. Well, you're looking ahead anyway. You don't close your eyes, do you, when you look ahead?
Yes.
It's part of your observations to do that. That's all you're doing.
Yes.
Sounds more complicated written down, doesn't it? You go like that and then go.
Yeah, because I'm looking anyway straight. So right, left, right, because I'm looking anyway in the front. So
Pardon?
if I'm looking at anyway on the front, yeah, for example, when I reach the crossroad, yeah, I saw nobody there, but still I have to tell my learner look in the front.
Yes, because they've got to understand it, haven't they?
Okay.
They've got to get used to doing that, because some situations it's not always that straight. The road opposite isn't always that obvious clear. You can't always see down the road. The learners need to be aware of the road opposite, don't they?
Yeah.
We are. You're coming up there, you're aware of the road, you're not oblivious to it. They don't understand these procedures, do they? Learners.
Yes.
Right, the other one, I'll send you this as well. So I'm going to explain something else about the MSPSL.
Okay.
That's really important for all your lessons, but extremely important for your part 3.
Yes.
So you can actually use this to think about your level of instruction when you're teaching something.
Position?
No, everything.
Everything. Okay.
So if your learner's doing something for the first time, like moving off and stopping,
Yeah.
like John today, you're going to have to tell him everything, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you're going to have to tell him the mirrors. You're going to have to tell him whether to signal or not.
Yeah.
You're going to tell him his position for driving and pulling up.
Yeah.
So they don't damage your tyre.
Yeah.
You're going to have to talk about the speed he stays at.
Yeah.
He's going to stay in first gear, isn't
he? Yeah.
And he's going to be looking in his mirrors and looking well ahead while he's driving.
Yes.
It's all tell.
All tell.
It's new.
Yes.
By the end of the lesson, you've got to think about whether you can transfer responsibility.
Okay.
So once he's moved off once, could he move off and think about the mirrors himself? Could you leave him with the observations and just question him if he used Q&A?
Okay. So what Q&A we can ask them?
Yeah, so you can say, right, John, you have a go at doing the observations. I'll prompt you or question you if I need to.
Okay.
Maybe you could do the signal. Maybe he's not steering too well and he's struggling parking. So telling him that bit.
I'm struggling like in a Q&A, especially like moving out and stopping. And paddle as well.
You're struggling with the Q&A or moving off and stopping?
Yes.
Oh, just stay with me. Just stay with this for the second. I'm just showing you how to use the MSM though for level of instruction.
Okay.
If he's okay at keeping to speed, you can drop the telling.
Okay.
Be ready to question him.
Yeah.
He's going to stay in the same gear, so you can maybe switch to Q&A for that.
Okay.
He's going to move off in first gear and stop in first gear, isn't he? Gear includes clutch, remember?
Yes.
And then looking, maybe Q&A. So gradually you're reducing the T's to Q's.
2 Q's, yes.
On the third one, you might say, right, see if you can do the mirrors yourself, John.
Independent, yes.
Do the signal yourself, John, if you can. And if he doesn't do it correctly, you might have to question him still.
Yes.
If his position's okay, you can switch to Q.
Yeah.
If his speed's okay, you might be able to just leave him if he's not going too quickly or too slow.
Yeah.
If his gear's okay, puts it in the correct gear when he moves off and then puts handbrake neutral at the end.
Yeah.
Maybe you can leave him independent and then look in, etc. So gradually, you've got to get rid of the T's. And switch the T's to I's, so that by the time you've finished teaching him this subject, you don't speak.
Yes.
That means you don't speak. That's what they're looking for on part 3, by the way.
Yeah. This part we are missing. That's why we are failing the test. Yeah.
People stay with the telling.
People stay with the telling styles.
Too many T's going on.
Too many T's going on.
Capable of being down here and down here.
Yes, and
that's the secret.
Then is the examiner say the level of your learner is more higher. So why are you telling me this?
Yeah.
Over teaching.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem with taking a learner that's too good. Remember.
Yes.
If you take a learner that's really bad.
Yes.
Who's that one?
Adnan.
Is that Adnan? Got a new car?
Yeah.
I didn't know he had any. Where's his number plate then? DRZ, don't see on the number plate.
Yeah, but he's I think that car got accident and they're driving at the
moment.
Oh,
right, okay.
Yeah.
So it's so that's the process for. I'll send you that as well.
Yeah,
I'll
gonna send
remind you
Yeah,
of your process. That's the secret for part 3.
yeah. So let them meet this guy.
Do it. Can we put me in?
Oh, yeah.
Is it Mr. Adnan?
No.
My name's John.
No, Mr. Dar.
My name's John. Mr.
John.
Dar.
Are
you the chief executive of that company? Because I've got a complaint.
No, I'm not executive. I'm an
Is it
employee.
Umar? Is Umar in charge?
I'm an employee.
Is it that woman?
Hema is the
Umar,
woman.
the woman
Yeah.
who. Right,
Yeah.
I'll write to
I'm
her
only
then.
employee. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to give you a bad review because I'm not happy.
Yeah, go on.
They're charging me too much.
He said 35 only.
No, 45, and you said 35 on the phone.
Yeah, I said 30. Okay, she's
That's
charging 35.
yeah.
Well, actually, he'll give you special discount. John is a special client.
I've got special needs.
Right, listen.
I have
What you
special
need
needs.
to do,
Yeah.
what you need to do is you can't do lesson in car. You should be going to a nice posh restaurant, yeah, ordering a nice meal, and then doing all the work with that.
Well, that other man, that Mohsin, I used to be with Mohsin. He used to take me to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah, not halal though.
Not
I'm halal. I'm half Muslim, remember? Halal.
Well, you only eat
Not haram.
only fish.
Not haram.
Only fish is halal, you know. only fish is halal.
Not haram. I don't want to do haram.
Only fish is halal.
No, I might go to mosque this afternoon. Prayers. Jamat.
Well, he invited you on a posh.
Doer. I'm going to do my doers.
No, he invited you on a posh restaurant and you never turn up.
He did. Well, I was stuck on the bloody motorway.
You in your motorway.
Yes, exactly.
You in your motorway.
Exactly.
You in your motorway.
3 motorways. M55, M6,
Anyway,
M61.
I've started people talking about that thing.
Right, okay.
4 hours. Blackpool.
Yeah. Has Smart been in touch with you?
They send me 4.
4? I'll give him 4. They're the 4 they give me because
All Asian.
I know they are. I know. Hassan, Raza.
And then there's some.
Yeah, there's 4.
One half mix and there's another Asian.
Well, I couldn't do it. One was shot.
All of them taxi drivers.
Are they all taxi
All
drivers?
taxi drivers.
Well, you can steal them, can't you?
Don't want to steal them. Just let them work in Bolton.
Giving you the opportunity. Got the opportunity, haven't you? Can you fit them all in?
I have to. I'm not going to take learner now. Coming off learner then.
Yeah, you might as well.
I've already got 15 PDIs, so I don't need it.
Yeah.
Plus, he'll be coming to me soon. Once he's done the initial training.
Yeah.
Finishes training.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no problem.
I'll teach him in my language. All the tips and tricks to pass.
Yeah, tell him all the secrets.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, well, fake it. Fake it till you make it.
You know, everybody say fake it, but half of the subject you can't fake it. You have to pick the right fault, whatever they do, then you have to adopt. So last 2 people who passed, it's not fake.
Mm.
I've told them to do it right away. One learner did fault on meeting, so he adopted a meeting. One did fault with pulling out of the junction, and he was thinking the middle of the junction is given. The traffic was busy, so he thought, well, that's like that's is kind of like that was serious fault. So basically, both of them passed with legit thing.
Yeah.
With the
every lesson needs adapting more often than not, because the learners just do other mistakes.
If you fix that, you can tell them how to fix the fault, and teach them how to adopt and encourage them to adopt. But you can't fix the root.
Yeah.
You'll never make it.
No, you can't fix. I've been saying for 2 years, there's no point having a route, have an area.
There's no
work in an area.
So now I tell them there's no such route. The learner, whatever faults you do, you adopt to it, and then
that's what
the area you have to give according to your subject. So the adaptation is your main subject.
Yeah.
Whatever fault they do, if they do fault on right turning, you only need to give right turning. If they're doing left turning, you need to do left turn. And positioning, you need to do that.
Yeah.
That's it.
You can't be fixed on the route.
Yeah, you can't fix it. And then if they do last minute, you must discuss at least if you can't fix it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
that's what he did.
Yeah.
He didn't discuss. If he would have discussed it past 34 marks, he was gaining it.
Yeah.
He was scraping it. So I've done the job. You've done the job. It's not our job to perform on the day.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know what the learner's going to do we?
Yeah, of course. We can sit back and watch the learner, could deliver lesson in front of them, but then on the day you need to do it. And if you don't do lesson every week, at least 1.5 hour every week, you're not gonna pass it. It's not that you come last minute and say I do 2-3 lessons and take it to a test.
Oh, no, I know.
It's not scrape.
No.
You can't scrape it.
Don't work that way, does it? No. You got to do it properly from the beginning as well.
Yeah. To become a good.
That's what we're doing. We're going back through all the lessons from the beginning.
If you don't listen, give me one.
Doing all the lessons all the way from the beginning.
Properly.
Because if you shouldn't worry about bloody part 3. You should just do.
You're teaching.
Yeah.
If you pass your part 3 and you can't teach, what's the point?
I know. Well, exactly.
We need teacher, brilliant teacher,
well, the
smart teacher who can make impact on people.
They catch up. Morning. They catch up with you anyway eventually, won't they? On the standards check, when they catch up again and start doing them.
Moral of the story: you want to develop high standard PDIs. That's only possible if they stick to the goal. If they are on the phone, not teaching well, then what they can do?
Well, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Coming last minute, right? Okay.
Well, then you get the complaints, don't you?
A lot of complaints. Anyway, we'll see you soon.
Yeah, see you. Yeah. Nice to see you. You're looking like you've lost a bit of weight.
I lost the weight?
Yeah, lost a bit of weight, yeah.
Working hard.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 week in holiday.
Right.
And we're in Turkey 2 weeks after.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Multi-millionaire.
Yeah. One day I'll take you as well.
I'll come to Turkey. I've sent you that. So that's using MSPSL for your level of instruction.
Okay.
And that's what you've got to do on any lesson.
Yes.
You can't keep up here, keep going back to bloody telling.
Okay.
Especially if you get to here, you never go back to telling them. Once you got to I, you can go back to Q.
Yeah.
But you can't go back to T unless you really need to. I've sent you that one as well.
Okay.
We're a bit short of time, so while you've got your video running,
yeah.
How about I just stay here
Yeah.
and show you how I would teach moving off and stopping?
Okay.
Because you can practice that with learners, can't you?
Yes, and
it
you
might
can
just be better use of the 15 minutes we've got left.
Yes, and you just this Q&A as well. So if I
I'll do
yeah.
how I would teach a learner to move off and stop.
Okay.
I won't do the briefing because the briefing is explained with the moving off and stopping anyway, really, isn't it?
Yes. So you already sent this one to me?
I've sent that one to you.
Okay. So are you gonna come here then? Or
no, I'm going to stay here. I'll teach you to move off and stop.
All right. Okay.
Because if you think about it, you don't need to practice with John. You've got learners to practice with.
Yes. Yes.
Anyway, haven't you?
Yes.
So,
the only things I'm worried about is the wording coming out of my mouth.
Well, you can hear my wording.
Yes.
And what you can do is go away and watch your video.
Yes.
And write the wording down. Okay. And practice the wording.
Okay.
If you write it down and practice it, you'll remember it much better.
Okay.
Than if I give you the wording.
Okay.
I give you the wording now. You can listen to it. It's easier for me to give the wording, but as I'm teaching it you.
Okay.
So I'll teach you now to move up and stop.
Okay.
Right, Abdul.
Yes.
Get yourself ready. So we've done the briefing on moving off and stopping. Have you got any questions on the briefing?
No.
No? You're happy with everything? If you have any questions, wait till we start. We're going to do a short move off and stop. So I think we're going to go past the next 2 cars and pull up on the left. So we're not going to be going that quickly.
Okay.
This exercise is done in first gear only.
Okay.
Gear changes will be done on the next lesson.
Okay.
Today we're going to focus on moving off and stopping in first gear. We're going to keep the speed at between 5 and 10 miles an hour maximum.
Okay.
You need to listen to me carefully. You've never done it before, so is it okay I'll give you full instruction?
Yes.
Give you full instructions because you've never done it before?
Yes.
Right. I've got the dual controls, obviously, so I can help you if I need to, and I will help you if I need to.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
We're going to prepare the car to move, so we're going to use the POM routine. Okay.
Okay.
So you're familiar with all the controls because we've been through all that.
Yes.
So the first thing we need to do is check that the handbrake is actually on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not wood, that's it.
Yeah.
It's just checking it's up.
Yeah.
Check the gear sticks in neutral.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, press your clutch down. I'm going to turn the key away from you.
Okay.
And another click, that would start the engine up. Lovely. I've got a bit of a traffic jam at the moment, so you can release your clutch slowly and smoothly. Practice with taking off slowly. Bring the clutch up for a count of 3.
Count of 3?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 is a good way to bring it up.
Okay.
But we're going to practice finding the biting point and everything as well first.
Okay.
Okay, so while we're here, press your clutch down with your left foot all the way to the floor.
Yeah.
Put your hand on the gear stick like I've shown, your palm towards me.
Yeah.
Push it to the side and then front. That's first gear. Keep your clutch pressed and put your hands back on the wheel, please.
Okay.
Alright, keep your clutch pressed, very important.
Okay.
Put your right foot over the gas pedal, but don't press it.
Okay.
In a second, and only when I tell you, you're going to press the gas pedal 1 pound coin thickness.
Okay.
A pound coin thickness is about that much, Abdul.
Okay.
Yeah, when I tell you to. You'll hear when I tell you to. When you'll hear a lively sound from the engine, so you'll hear the engine noise get louder. But on the rev counter, which is here, you'll see the needle go between 1 and 2.
Okay.
So that's your first challenge. Keep the clutch pressed.
Yeah.
Press the gas pedal 1 pound coin thickness and see if you can set the needle between 1 and 2, please. And keep your foot still at that point. That's your first challenge. It might take you a few seconds to get used to it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's very good, that.
Yeah.
Now, when I tell you, you're going to bring your clutch up 1 pound coin thickness only. So release the clutch a pound coin thickness. That's enough.
Yeah.
Another pound coin. That's enough. Now, do you hear the noise of the engine change?
Yeah.
So we're around about the biting point at the moment. That's the point where the car might start to move.
Okay.
Press the clutch all the way down.
All the way down?
Yeah. Go back to neutral.
Yeah.
Rest your feet. I'm going to do that one more time.
Yeah.
But on the next one, hopefully, inshallah, we're going to move off.
Okay.
Alright. So clutch down left foot. Palm towards me, gear. Forwards. Good. Clutch stays down. Or else we'll stall.
Okay.
Press the gas a pound coin thickness. You've done it. So I'm just going to ask you a question now. Where should the needle be?
Between 1.5?
Very good. Well remembered.
It's very hard to put
It is very hard. You've got to practice it.
Yeah.
It's very hard.
Yeah.
It's going to take quite a while to get used to it, to be honest.
Yes.
Keep that foot still. Bring your clutch up a pound coin thickness only. That's it. Another pound coin.
Impact was detected during parking mode.
That is the biting point. Yes. Keep your feet still. Don't move your feet.
Okay.
Check this mirror.
Yeah.
For anybody coming down the pavement.
No.
Yeah, no. This mirror for anybody coming down behind us.
No.
Check the right door mirror.
Yeah.
Keep your feet still. Look over your right shoulder towards number 18.
Yeah.
Keep your feet still.
Yeah.
No cars coming at the moment. Take your handbrake off. Keep your feet still.
Yeah.
Keep your feet still. Handbrake all the way down. Ease your clutch at 1 pound coin.
Yeah.
Just
Car behind.
Just leave it rolling.
Car behind.
It's alright. Doesn't matter. Leave it rolling. Not going anywhere. Hands on your wheel.
Yeah.
Ease your clutch up and steer 1/2 a turn to the right, please. I'm just going to put the signal on for this learn. Ease your clutch up fully.
Fully?
Yeah. I'll cancel that for you.
Okay.
Look well ahead, steer 1/2 a turn to the right, to the left, sorry.
To left?
To the left. Keep
After the
wheel
car?
up. Listen to me carefully, don't ask me any questions.
Yeah.
Check your mirrors interior and left.
Interior
And signal down left, please. Go on, 5 minutes to the left, that's enough steering. 5 minutes to the right. 5 minutes to the right, that's enough steering.
Yeah.
We're going to look for the reference points in the middle of the window, like
Yeah.
I showed you on the briefing. Steer 5 minutes to the right, straighten the wheel up,
Yeah.
clutch down with your left foot,
Yeah.
gentle brake, 1 pound coin.
Yeah.
Keep the brake pressed, keep your feet pressed.
Yeah.
Handbrake on without pressing the button. Handbrake on without pressing the button, thank you. Neutral, press feet. Cancel signal.
Cancel signal is like on last.
Yes.
Okay.
Make everything safe first and then cancel the signal last.
Okay.
Work from back to front. Handbrake, neutral, pedals, signal.
Okay.
That's the order.
Well, somebody teach me like handbrake, neutral, cancel signal, and taxi.
No, we want to make the car safe first. That's more important.
Okay.
There's no immediate need to get the signal off as long as we cancel it. The most important bit is to make the car safe and secure always.
Okay.
Yeah, that's priority. So it's handbrake, neutral, feet off. Why would you keep your feet pressed when you put your handbrake in neutral? We're doing everything, all the steps that make the car safe first. Handbrake makes it safe, neutral makes it safe, and then releasing your feet allows you to relax your feet, then you cancel your signal.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the last thing you do.
Okay. But when I pressing the gas there, is car give a lot of noise
That's
and
what
sound.
you need. That's what we need at first because you're new.
Yeah.
And what you've got to do is make sure you've got plenty of gas so that we don't stall, because when you're new, you might bring your clutch up too quickly.
Yeah, for example, like if I press it too much gas there, a biting point, if I get no go too close to this car, to maybe gonna hit, or
Well, we didn't hit it, did we?
no hit, no.
Oh,
But when you're moving off,
what now?
now,
Well, I'll teach you how to do it, but he's going to move anyway.
Oh.
I'll teach you how to move off slowly.
all right,
If you keep your feet still, the car doesn't move too quickly.
okay,
Normally, I would have brought you to an emptier road, but because you live near here, I thought we'd do it near here, you see.
all right.
Got any other questions, Abdul?
No,
No? So that's your first move off and stop. We did very well. I gave you lots of help there, didn't I?
yeah,
So on the next one, I could ask you some questions, couldn't I?
yes,
All right then. So to get the engine started, all you need to do is just try pressing your clutch down with your left foot.
Yeah.
We're on the auto stop, you see.
yeah,
I'll just explain that to you. So just rest your foot now for a second. So the automatic stop just cuts the engine out whenever you stop to save fuel.
yes,
So you'll hear it restart automatically when you press your clutch down. So if we think about the POM routine,
yeah.
and we try and get you to think about it this time, what's the first thing you would do now in order to get ready? What's the first thing you need to do to prepare the car to move?
I think prepare the car.
Yeah, but what do you need to do?
I think need
What
clutch.
is preparation?
I think clutch down.
Clutch down, let's do that.
Okay.
Then what's next?
Biting point.
No.
Oh.
There won't be a biting point unless you do something first. What else do we need to do that will make the car move forwards?
Press the gas.
No, it begins with G, but it's not gas.
G.
You do it with your left hand.
Oh, gear.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, where should your hands be?
Wheel.
Yeah, what position?
Like 9 to 3.
Well, but you can't hold it properly there in this car, so let's put it at 10 to 2.
10 to 2.
That's better.
Okay.
You'll see why when we come to do steering.
What is the difference between here to
Well,
there?
you've not got a full grip of the wheel when you drop your hands low down.
All
You
right.
can hold it better. The hand grips are actually higher up. All right, so to start with, let's do it the proper way.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Keep your clutch pressed. What's the next step to give us enough power to move off?
Gas.
Yes. How much?
Between 1.5.
Okay. How many pound coin thicknesses is it?
I think 1 or 2.
1 or 2 pound coins. Yeah. Tell me when you've got the gas set.
Yeah, I got set now.
Okay. What's the next step that gets us ready to move?
But a handbrake down.
No. Left foot. What does left foot do?
Oh, biting point.
Yeah. So how do we find that, and how do we know we've got it? Before you do it, how do you know you've got it? Don't move it yet.
Yeah.
Tell me how you will know you've got your biting point.
Just 1 second. Can I find now?
Yeah, but how do you know you've got it? I want you to see if you understand.
When the car is ready for moving.
Well, yeah, but you'll hear the engine noise go down a little bit. The car might try and pull slightly. It sounds differently.
Yeah.
So see if you can find it. 1 pound coin thickness at a time. I'll just tell you because you don't seem very clear on it.
Okay.
Tell me when you think it's there. Yeah, keep your feet still. You feel it pull?
Yeah.
That's the biting point. Press it back down again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the biting point. So let's try it again. Reset the gas.
Yeah.
I'm just showing you because you didn't seem certain about how to find it.
Okay.
So you can feel it, you can hear it,
Yeah.
and you can see it. Yeah?
Okay.
You can feel it, you can hear it, you can see it.
See it here for the
Yeah, you can
gas.
see the rest will drop down slightly.
Yes.
So set it to between 1.5.
Yeah.
And when you bring your clutch up to your biting point, that needle drops. So you can see it, but you can hear it,
Yeah.
you can feel it, can't you?
All right.
Tell me when you've got it. That's it. Then you keep your feet still,
Okay.
and then so just break off there, then press your clutch down now. So
Yeah.
let's come out of roll.
Yeah.
There, make it safe. So that's how you're supposed to teach.
Okay.
I taught you through moving off and stopping the first one. I can't do it now because I've no space.
Okay.
But I taught you through moving off and stopping, didn't I? Successfully.
Yes.
And now I'm switching to Q&A.
Yes.
And I'm giving you clues and hints, and I'm not giving you the answer. I'm making you think about what you've got to do so that you'll remember it better.
Okay.
I'm not saying, right, press your gas, press your clutch, behind your biting point, put into first gear, don't forget to do. I'm not doing that. I'm saying, come on, you think what you need to do. And I'm making you do it.
Okay.
So this switching from T to Q.
Yes.
And it efficiently teaches the learning. If you keep going through this just telling them,
Yes. So
They go home. They've not learnt anything.
yeah, but we are weak on Q&A, so we know the think, you know.
And that's the process. So next time, you should be able to teach me that now,
Okay.
because you can play it back on a.
Yes.
And all you need to do is just, I want you to just do one move off and stop with me, so you can do it like that.
Okay.
Well, two. One full talk through,
Yeah.
one Q&A.
Okay.
The first one's got to be taught through. The second one, everything Q&A, so you can practice both levels of instruction.
Okay.
I'm going to make some notes for you while you drive us back to the car.